Hey there, my friends, all 37 of you. I just popped on here kind of late because I just want to. This is gonna be kind of a short video. I just want to do a quick video because I know I got some friends back home who are also, for some reason, Marshall fans. Yes, I know they're a West Virginia team, but they'll always be our little sisters. Um, they just will be. Deal with it. Anyway, I'm gonna do a quick video on what I think the record will be this year. We shall see. Like I said, I don't really hate them, but it's like you also got to put them in your place. Hey, by the way, last time I checked, West Virginia's 12-0 against them. They're not a rival, never will be. If West Virginia ever loses to them, they ought to fire everybody at the school and at WVU. I mean, come on, they're a joke. Okay. Anyway, and there's no hatred for Marshall. It's just that they should know their place in the state. Last time I checked, the state ain't called Marshall. Anyway, they opened the season with FCS Stony Brook. Okay, Marshall, you got yourself a win. They're 1-0. Be proud of yourself, Stony Brook, team out of New York. Then they go to Blacksburg. You don't have no chance of winning that game. I know a friend of mine said that they gave them a game last year, and they did. But no, they're not in Blacksburg. They won't. So they're 1-1. Then they go to Ohio State, 1-2. I'm not talking about that. Blowout City right there. Then they host Western Michigan at home. It's going to be a close, tight, hard-fought game, but Marshall will win at home, 2-2. Go Herd is what they say. Then they host Appalachia. Appalachia State's going to beat you easily. I don't care if it is in Huntington. Appalachia State ought to win by a couple of touchdowns. I like Appalachian State. So that makes Marshall 2-3. Hey, at least you've won 2 games so far, Marshall. Don't be mad at me. Then they go to Georgia Southern, Statesboro, Georgia. Man, that's a tough one to call. I'm gonna give Marshall the root win here. I think they can do it. Sometimes that's not an easy place to play, but I'm gonna give Marshall the win here. 3-3 Marshall. Hey, maybe you'll get to the Potato Bowl or whatever. Then they host Georgia State. Georgia State's another team that they're out of Atlanta. They can play ball sometimes, but I'll give Marshall the edge here since it's in Huntington. So they go to 4-3. There you go. Won't be no top 25, but you know. Then they host Louisiana Monroe. Easy win for Marshall. They'll win by 5 touchdowns probably. So that makes Marshall's record 5-3. So far, so good for them. Hell, it's a winning record. Then they go to Southern Miss. Southern Miss used to be really good. I mean, that's the alma mater of Brett Favre and a bunch of other people, but I think they can go to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and win that game pretty easily. So Marshall 6-3 and bowl eligible. Then they host Coastal Carolina. I know Coastal Carolina also head coach and all that, but I have Coastal going into Huntington and beating Marshall. But Marshall could win that game. That's one of these toss-up games. It really is. But I'll give Marshall also make them 6-4. Then they go to Old Dominion on the 21st. Well, it's either the 23rd or 24th of November. It's in Norfolk, Virginia. They can. I mean, like I said in an earlier video, Old Dominion did knock off Virginia Tech a few years ago at their place. But I'll say Marshall will win that game. I mean, what was it hold like 20,000 people? It's not a very big stadium, so yeah, and a lot of them will be Marshall fans. They might probably so seven. What does it make them? 7-4 Marshall. That's a successful season, if you ask me. Then they got one more game against at James Madison in Harrisonburg, Virginia. No, you're not going to win that game. It might be kind of close, but I have James Madison winning that game. Yeah, so that leaves you guys at 7-5. You will go to a bowl. Look, I'm not sold on their coach either. I'm just not. I heard rumors last year, like a lot of people did, that they might even fire their coach. They didn't. I guess they're giving another year. Will 7-5 save his job? Probably Furley. He's probably on a yearly basis there. Probably. I know Marshall would like to win, like he used to with the Bob Pruitt days, but not with him. You won't, I don't think. But 7-5 will keep his job for another year. Anyway, it's a short video for me on Marshall. I had to get them out since there's only 2 FBS schools in the state of West Virginia. We don't have any FCS teams, but so I just wanted to do a quick video about them. Anyway, 7-5 for Marshall Thundering Herd. I think that's a reasonable record for them. I do. The schedule's not that easy at all. I mean, you got to play Virginia Tech and Ohio State. That's pretty tough. Anyway, I'll do a couple more videos tomorrow. I don't know what teams yet. I'm just playing them by ear. Maybe I'll do Penn State. Maybe Virginia. I don't know who I'm going to do. Wake up tomorrow morning, then maybe I'll know. But anyway, until tomorrow, you guys have a great night.